guys, and welcome back to my channel. I had an idea about something and I wanted to jump on. I normally only film on the weekends, but it's just one of those ideas that was nagging at me, so I thought, okay, let me try this out. Now, the idea came because I was watching a video by my girl Tameka from Pastries, Pumps, and Pie. And I'll link the video because it was about her planner setup for 2019 and planner piece. And she said something in the video where she wanted to do a vision board for her mini happy planner. But I mean, if you look at the space in a mini happy planner, it's very small. I think it's like 7 by 4 or something like that. So it made me think of something, and so I'm going to test it out here. If it works out, I'll upload this on YouTube, and if it doesn't, no harm, no foul. Okay. Now, before I get started, I did want to switch out my cover. Now, I make these, and I actually had this one listed in my shop, but I wanted something different. So I just deactivated the listing and decided to use it. So I'm going to pop this in. And I do have a transformer type planner, so I do have different sections in my planner with covers that I've made. I don't have many minis, so I had to create something because from the ladies that I've seen on YouTube, when they do transformers or Franken planners, they usually have a multitude of covers that they can swap in and out. I don't, so I just created something so I can make it work for me. So it slides in, and my idea is sort of a riff on something I did for my big happy planner. In fact, in my newbie to newbie video series, I think it was in either part 1 or part 2, I did a video where I mentioned that there are some YouTubers who created their own folders, and I don't have my planner next to me or I'd show you, but basically they created folders that go into their planner, but not only does it go into their planner, but it closes. And so you'll see what I mean in a minute. Now, this is an extra sheet from a planner that I'm not using right now, so I don't mind if it gets dinged. And I'm really horrible at measuring, so that's why I'm not measuring this out. There will be some wastage, but I really wanted to do this quickly just to see how it would work. And if you are new to my channel, I do have space issues. So I'm hoping that this is in frame so that you can see it. So I taped it down to the folder, and I'm literally just going to cut around the happy planner page because I want it to be exactly the same size as the page, or maybe slightly smaller. Yeah, and do it here. And the folders are from Walmart. I think it was like a 6-pack for a few bucks. And then the cutter is from Amazon. As you know, I pretty much get everything from Amazon because it's just the easiest thing for me to source, because I don't know if there's just not a lot of happy planner people here in Hawaii, or if it's just too expensive. I don't know what the deal is, but it's just really difficult to get things, and because we don't have the Hobby Lobbies, Joann's, Michael's, any of those things, the only stores that really have it are Walmart, or there's a local craft store, Ben Franklin, House Smart, I think is their name, but their selection is limited. It's expensive, and they also don't have a lot of quantity. Now I'm going to round the corners because 1, I have a chomper, and 2, I think it might be more sturdy that way. And I'm also going to washi one of these edges. And so I'm thinking maybe I should have done the little chomping thing afterwards. Again, I had an idea and I'm just sort of going with it. So we will see. Now I put a picture up earlier, a few minutes ago rather, of my space, and it is rather small. It's very small, but it works for me, and really it's what I have. So if it looks like I have everything at my fingertips, that is on purpose, because if it's not in front of me, then it's too difficult to craft, because I actually do set up everything I need prior to, not even just filming, because I don't film all the time, but when I make my traveler's notebooks or whatnot, I do like to have things out. So I only taped on one side, and there's a reason for that. So I'm hoping this will punch through this. It's rather thick, so maybe I'll just do one side at a time. And I've noticed this is the punch made for the Big Happy Planner, which I have. And if you line up on that first line, then you'll be able to get perfectly for the mini, because I actually have tried this out punching for something else. And I apologize for the noise. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And again, I don't know if it's in frame. I won't know until editing, but let's cross our fingers. Okay. So, Tameka, my idea was, now I had these folders already, but what you can do is you can either make 1 or 2 and to create your vision board, because I do plan on creating a vision board for 2019. I just don't know if I plan to make one in my mini. But you pop this in. And the reason why I only put washi down the one side is because this is the one that's probably going to be opened more often than not. And if anything, I probably should have washied both sides, or used like a clear contact paper, or just something to reinforce this, because again, if you're looking at this every single day, there will be wear and tear. But that does give you quite a bit of surface without the punches. If we just take the space on either side, that comes to about 8.5 inches that way. And yeah, this is 7 inches tall. So this is actually a pretty good surface, so that if you wanted to do a vision board, a goal board, the word of the day for your mini, it certainly does give you the space to do that. And the reason why I took 2 folders out is if you just really wanted to utilize your big stickers, you could double it so that you have one on either side that opens up, and that gives you 16 inches worth of usable space. So that's my idea, Tameka. Hopefully you use it, or hopefully you like it. Whether you use it or not, that's completely up to you. But when you said that in your video, I'm like, you know what? I think this could work. And yeah, so I don't even know what that pause was for. Anyway, all right, so I hope you enjoyed that quick tutorial. I hope that it's all in frame, that you could see it, that it makes sense, but also I'm hoping that it's useful to you. Again, this was a riff off an idea that both Lakia and the lady from Coupon to Provide did, and again, when I figure out which video it was, I'll definitely link it below. But this is my version of versions they had done. So you can definitely use this as a little dashboard. But again, I think this would make an awesome space for a vision or a goal board or the word of the year, word of the month, whatever. And as everything in Happy Planner, it is something that can be customized to your taste because again, you're going to make it, but also it is completely removable. And as always, guys, aloha.